What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. What we are reacting to today is a bit diabolical, but let's get into the video, man.
Hi, my name is Dimakatso. I'm from Soweto, and then I came to the show because I have a confession to make to my partner. So let's phone him. Hello, babe.
Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and
Ke sharp. Babe, hona le ntho e ke batlang ho o jwetsa yone. I don't know if you're free to talk.
yeah, we sharp.
Dog, the moment you hear "can we talk" and you're gonna be mad at me for this, I just know your entire day, week, year is about to be ruined, dog.
Ne ke sena di-guts tsa hore ke o jwetse yone face to face, so I came to these people so that they can help me with that. So a ke tsebe kopo se ka nkwatela.
Me, ke ska o patela yang. E le hore ke ntse se kana kang so batla o mpolelang sone.
Promise me first hore o ka se nkwatele.
The moment you hear that, it's already given ukuthi mfana. It's shy, pelile. Don't have to go anywhere, dog.
Me, ke batla o itse pele, I guess. But ke ntse se.
But you can't know first, you need to promise.
No, that's ka promise ga ntse ke sa itseng go go etsagalang. Fela di-feelings ke tsa go etegana, I guess.
How do you know that you're going to get hurt?
Fela ke ntse e leng gore o tlile batho for gore a joina pele. Le ha le bua re tla utlwa gore wa re ditsa.
Okay, it's about our baby.
Ngizangani ka spontaneous sa.
You remember when you were not ready to be a father, then it happened that I got pregnant, and then ka o jwetsa hore I'm pregnant, and then you acted somehow, but then the thing is that ngwana a se wa hao. O no le motho o available o nka kgonang hore ke phine this ko yene, so yeah.
Yo, I don't know how I would feel if someone were to tell me this, dog. Because imagine you've invested so much, invested all your time, energy, resources, emotion, dog. Even the money aside, dog. Money you can make back, dog. The time and effort that you spend raising a child, only to find out that the child is not yours, dog. You spent so much time, you built an emotional connection, and it's different when it's in a relationship context. Yeah, maybe it's easier to move on, but from a child, yo, that's crazy, because now the child has known this person all their life, and this person has invested so much time and effort into raising someone who is not even theirs, bro. Do you understand how crazy that is, dog? The fact that you pinning a pregnancy on someone just because they are available is crazy, dog. Yo, I can't believe that people would think like this, dog. I really don't know how I would feel about this, bro. Yo, I can't imagine, bro.
Ngizangani ka spontaneous sa.
You remember when you were not ready to be a father, then it happened that I got pregnant, and then ka o jwetsa hore I'm pregnant, and then you acted somehow, but then the thing is that ngwana a se wa hao. O no le motho o available o nka kgonang hore ke phine this ko yene, so yeah. Ngwana a se wa hao kwa the other guy that I was seeing while I was seeing you.
What the Oh, yo. There's no way, dog. There's no way, bro. Use protection, guys. Just use protection. Cause this is crazy, dog. How? Yo.
Eh?
Kuposkandela ka story tu. Assemblies. Kuposkandela ka story. Anhlalohanyo.
It's not like Luena no ntse o batla ba papa mos.
How the hell can you say that, dog? It's not like you wanted to be the father. Oh, just be safe out there, bro. Like, imagine this happens to your brother, dog. Like, I know if you're watching this and you're like, no, it's fine. You know, he didn't want to be the father anyway, so why must he get mad? Dog, I really hope you have a brother. Dog. Imagine if this happens to your brother, bro. Or someone that's a guy that's very, very close to you, bro. You wouldn't say anything. This is crazy, bro. This is diabolical, dog. And how the hell can you say that, no, you didn't want to be the father in the first place when he was present there being the father and the real father is not even there, doesn't care about the baby. And then now you say, bro, dog, some people, nah, this is evil, dog. This is evil.
Ngwana kwa ka vela ke.
Ke a o botsa ke re
Kana ke godise for ndu dam go utalla nna we. A ke re na ngwana ke mo godise.
mara ke nna ke founile mos.
Ga ke gane. Kwena o founileng ga ke gane. Mara ka se ka mpolelela ngwana swaka. A swaka jwang?
A se wa hao.
Jwang. Ke nya go tseba ke ra swaka jwang.
Ke robetse le the other person that I was seeing at the same time as you and wa bona le wena ngwana ha tshwane le wena mos.
Motho ska don't tlhalo tsa complete.
Askis I
Ka
know.
No, ska ba yo wena.
Askis maybe re meet re bua ka yone.
O itse ntanta o tshwenneng go etsa. So fetile motsadi wa ka already. Motsadi ya ka na itumetse ke motho a itseng gore ne o na le setlogolo. Mara se go tshwenagala ke tsediana o fitora le a ska nketsa ditse.
But this is between us mosai ke nye batsadi why batsadi yano.
Kanjani, girl? How? This involves the parents because vele they have a grandkid. The child is there already. They've met the child already. You already heard the parents once. This one is crazy. You see, this is plain evil, dog. When you talk about evil, this is evil, dog. This is evil. There is no way. Bafetu, there are people who think like this, really, dog. How? You see, when they say you can't take accountability, dog, because when you knew that the child is not his, and still you kept quiet, man. And now the fact that it's eating you up so much, like you can't just take accountability to go to Jonga prior. Yes, I did what I did. I'm sorry. Try to figure out something. Like right now, you are trying to manipulate him. Yo, let me keep quiet, bro.
But this is between us mosai ke nye batsadi why batsadi yano.
No, ne se ke bojoi ke bajodi.
Askis re tla kopana re bue ka yone ne ke batla go botsa fela ntho e cause ne ke sna dikatse tseo tsa go go botse face to face, so now that you know we can meet and talk about it, but ngwana se wa gago ka nnete.
No, think it's not so.
Sorry.
I see like you. I'm hating you. But I do more thing.
Sharp re tla bua ge.
Sharp.
And then iketle pele re tlo kopana neng?
Like it too freely.
a ke itse mara ke ka etsa nako ya gore re kopane and tshwanetse
Mina, I would want to meet after they shoot this. I would want to meet. There's no, imagine the waiting, dog. You're gonna have to spend all that time alone thinking. Like, your thoughts are gonna be attacking you at that point, dog. While you are waiting for this Friday to come so that you guys can meet up and speak, your thoughts are gonna be attacking you, dog. Yo. Nah, bro. Do DNA tests, man. These things are scary, bro. And it's crazy because you really, really do build a connection with the person, right? And then you only find out later, but you know, you're not even, like, she was sleeping with someone else while she was with you. This is plain evil, bro. Ubufebe aside, ne? When it involves a child, it's crazy. Like, right now, it's crazy. It's this is just plain evil, bro. I'm lost at word. I don't even have words to say right now, dog. I can't even express myself. You know, this is it makes me mad. And not just because he's a guy, dog, but just think about the child. He's also valid, like his feelings matter as well, but think about the child, bro. The real father doesn't want to be involved with the child. You knew whose child this was, and you still didn't say anything. Oh.
promise ha o tlo lwana o tlo etsa anything e snacks
Ke ka promise.
go shapo ge
Sharp.
sharp
Mara o tsebe o ngetile.
askisi
Sure.
sharp
Sure, my sister, how are you?
ke sharp wena
Good. So now that you've told your boyfriend that he's not the father, how do you feel?
Now I feel relieved because ne ke tshwere ntho e weigh down, so now that he knows at least ke free
Free, ne?
nka kgona ho tswella pele ka bophelo ba ka. If a sa mpatla re tla utlwa teng.
So if I was up at, how are you gonna raise a kid? With the other father or alone?
With the other father, of course, he needs to take part.
Why didn't you raise the child with him in the first place, dog? Why? You see, this thing of being a nice guy, then call me legends. This nice guy thing is
Sure, my sister, how are you?
Ke sharp wena
Good. So now that you've told your boyfriend that he's not the father, how do you feel?
Now I feel relieved because ne ke tshwere ntho e weigh down, so now that he knows at least ke free
Free, ne?
nka kgona ho tswella pele ka bophelo ba ka. If a sa mpatla re tla utlwa teng.
So if I was up at, how are you gonna raise a kid? With the other father or alone?
With the other father, of course, he needs to take part. A ka metsa ke le one ngwana also.
But does he know like that for 5 years he has a kid with you?
He doesn't know, but ngwana o tshwana le ene, so I guess a ke tswa mo tshwantse ko mmotsa le ene.
What? So
a 5-year-old child. Right now, the child is conscious enough. Yeah. The real father was there. The real father has been around. But you still chose the second guy to be the one that raises the child of another man who was still in the picture. How? How do you even think of that? Johnny, like what goes on in one's head for you to do this, dog? It involves a child. The child obviously has a My days, fam. Nicinga njani bafethu? How can you do this, bro? Like this, the real father was still around and you still chose the other guy to be the father. How and why? Where's the accountability? Why can't you be accountable for your actions as well, bro? Like really, dog. Like how? Now it's a deep situation because it involves someone's child, your child. Yo.
You are telling two people the same thing and each doesn't, they don't know.
They both didn't know. I get the current knows high because I was dating him. That other one, it was a one night stand thing.
Oh.
So he doesn't know.
You're taking care. That guy is taking care of a guy of is taking care of a kid of someone who was a one night stand. A one night stand led to a kid who's gonna be alive for the rest of his whatever time God has for him on this earth. A one night stand. You are taking care of someone's one night stand baby, dog. I don't know if I can say that. Like, do you guys see how crazy the situation is, bro? The real father was still around. Maybe if they were sleeping, I don't know. But then she chose the guy number 2 to be the father, and he stepped up and raised the child as his own. He didn't test, he didn't do anything, he trusted her. Do you guys realize how deep the situation is? Oh.
So you are telling two people the same thing and each doesn't, they don't know.
They both didn't know. I get the current knows high because I was dating him. That other one, it was a one night stand thing.
Oh.
So he doesn't know vele high.
So what would you say if he doesn't like accept the kid? What would you do after that?
Yeah, but I raise we ba no di one and we are not like court.
But then you hid it from him for 5 years, though. He has a case too that you didn't tell him 5 years. So how are you gonna handle that?
I didn't tell him for 5 years because I had a situation. Now that I've dealt with the situation.
What the hell could be that's it? What? What? You literally have a baby with someone and you keep quiet for 5 years because you had a situation. There's nothing deeper. This situation of having a kid, it's deeper than anything I bet you had going on at the time. I promise you. There's no way, bruh.
That you didn't tell him 5 years. So how are you gonna handle that?
I didn't tell him for 5 years because I had a situation. Now that I've dealt with the situation, it's time for him to know and take responsibility as a father.
But as a father, how? Because you had a situation.
How when you denied him the responsibility for the past 5 years? It's not like he knew about the child. You are the one that hid it from him and made another man raise the child as his own. Kanti, the baby is not his own and he's finding out on YouTube. Whoa, that's crazy. Accountability. I don't get how you don't get that this situation is so crazy and like umtana is involved here, bro, and the guy's feelings, that's this guy's resources and all that stuff, raising a kid of someone who was around that did not even know their child exists. Do you get how crazy this is, bro?
Because now things are not going your way. You are pinning it on him because, come on, my sister.
I'm not pinning it on him.
But he's
the father.
Yeah, but still though, he was not the father for 5 years. And now because things are not going your way, he's the father all of a sudden.
But my brother, you have to understand, nka se change gore ke ene the father.
But then
Fact
you didn't
still
tell him for
remains
5 years.
he's the father, so now he has to.
How did he not even know he has a kid with you? And now you are giving him responsibility for a child he did not even know about. And you are like, yes, you are so entitled. How? Like, kwenzakala zithi tato bawo apha. Apha zithi tato bawo. Apha. 5 years, him not knowing he has a child. And now that because it's the fact that you are hiding a child's someone's child, and it's not like a situation where you did not know who the father is. Where now yourself, you knew, but you are the one that kept quiet about the fact that the guy has a child with you, and then you make another man raise the child, and because you feel so horrible now, you exposed it, and it's worse because you exposed it on YouTube, and then now you wanna force the other guy to raise the child in case the guy who's been raising the child says he wants out. Do you get how crazy the situation is, dog? Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, nah, bro.
Also financially stable to raise the kid. Or
e
you
o
gonna-
sharp ke a itse wa sebetse
But he has his own responsibilities.
le ngwana o ke responsibility ya ge
How? He didn't know for 5 years though.
he bathong he didn't know back then, now he's going to know, and now things have to change for him and ngwana hae.
But that's a
So,
trap though.
it's not a trap, at least ba mo godiseditse ngwana for 5 years.
Oh, no.
But because Nasa easy.
Azange a reka di-pampers lebese diaparo tsa bana ba banyane, so he doesn't know that at least o kry-ile ngwana se tsa godile, motho o tshwanetse re stressa ka ene ke ole o godisitse ngwana for 5 years.
So how? Okay, let me ask you this now. So how do you think the kid will take this? That my father is not my father, and there's another father that is my father that I've never known of for 5 years. Do you think about
Ngwana o
the kid?
monyane o tla adjusta.
Aibo, sister, aren't you selfish? Sorry to say that.
You are saying this as
At
if the
least
child is like an
ya
object or
emela ngwana
something,
a
like
tshwarwe
a
ke
project,
madlozi
like
or
given by someone. He was like, here's a
etse
project, do
bonyaopa,
this
tsebe
project for me for
bonyaopa or
5 years,
eng.
and
At least re
then
mmotsa le o santsane
someone
monyane,
else
o
will
tla
come and.
gola a itse gore
It's a
ke ngwana ko
child.
kae go etsagalang ka ene.
Like it's a
I'm not
dog.
selfish.
Nah.
Nna ke
It's a
shebile ha ke
child, literally a
selfish.
So
child.
between the two,
It's not an object
the
that
real
you
father
can
and
pass
the
around. Okay,
girlfriend,
it's your
who's
turn
like
to raise it
financially
now.
okay.
What do you mean? At least
Both of them.
raise it
Yeah,
for
okay,
5 years.
fine.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, this guy is accepting.
So-
Oh, okay, no,
So
I have a
how
child. I
about
must take care
you
of this
tell
child
this
instantly.
guy that he's a kid, he's the
Whereas he
father
did
of
not
the kid.
even know.
And then
And what's the reason
he
why he
loses
did not even
everything,
tell
his
him?
job and everything,
My days,
and
fam.
then he has to start afresh. Will you leave him?
Come again.
I'm saying the real father. When you tell him, and then like you find out that he lost his job, he's no longer working, and he won't be able to take care of the kid, will you still be with him?
I am not going to be with him. I'm just going to tell him that he's a father. And if he loses his job, that won't change the fact that he's the father.
But the thing is, I'm talking about responsibilities. Like, how is he gonna take care of the kid?
I don't know.
Hi, bro.
Maybe we need the savings.
But because Nasa easy.
Azange a reka di-pampers lebese diaparo tsa bana ba banyane, so he doesn't know that at least o kry-ile ngwana se tsa godile, motho o tshwanetse re stressa ka ene ke ole o godisitse ngwana for 5 years.
So how? Okay, let me ask you this now. So how do you think the kid will take this? That my father is not my father, and there's another father that is my father that I've never known of for 5 years. Do you think about
Ngwana o
the kid?
monyane o tla adjusta.
You. You don't deserve to have a child, bro. I don't want to lie to you. There's no way. Like, do you see people who can't see from others' perspectives? It's all about how they feel. If Bonaba sharp, how anybody else feels, it's fine. That's their problem. It's up to them. This is this person right here. It's a child. The child is not an object. You can't say, okay, this is your new father. The child has a bit of consciousness now. The child knows who's the father. There's an image now. How does one think of this, bro? This is plain evil, bro. And if you think it's not that deep, think about the fact that there is a child involved. Both men were around. One was around but didn't know. The other had to raise this kid of another man who was a one-night stand. You raise someone's child who was a one-night stand for 5 years, bro. Do you understand how crazy this situation? It's a crazy situation, dog. This girl doesn't care, bruh. As long as her child is getting taken care of, and like it's people involved, bruh. It's people's feelings, emotions. How do you not see how dire the situation is?
Aibo. Sister, aren't you selfish?
Nah, that's
Sorry to
selfish,
say
dog.
that.
At least a ga emela ngwana a tshwarwe ke madlozi or a tse bonyaupa tsube bonyaupe or eng, at least re mmotsane o santse le monyane o tla gola a itse gore ke ngwana ko kae go etsagalang ka ene. I'm not selfish.
So
Nna ke shebile a ke selfish.
So between
This is complete idiocy. This is complete idiocy. Just because the things you are saying in your head make sense, you think they make sense. Whatever you're saying right now makes. In the context of the situation, you are telling us the child does not know anything about drugs and ancestors and the what and the what. What does that have to do with anything but the fact that you let another man raise another man's child who was a one-night stand and is around still? You know that they are working, you know everything about them, but you could not even tell them that, Hemana, you gave me a baby. And then you let another man raise a baby for 5 years. And then you say, no, the child will move on. He's still a child. How? How does this make sense? It makes zero sense.
sister, aren't you selfish? Sorry to say that.
At least a ga emela ngwana a tshwarwe ke madlozi or a etse bonyaupa tsube bonyaupe or eng, at least re mmotsane o santse le monyane o tla gola a itse gore ke ngwana ko kae go etsagalang ka ene. I'm not selfish.
So
Nna ke shebile a ke selfish.
So between the two, the real father and your boyfriend, who's like financially okay?
Both of them.
They are okay financially.
Yeah.
So how about you tell this guy that he's a kid, he's the father of the kid, and then he loses everything, his job and everything, and then he has to start afresh. Will you leave him?
Come again.
I'm saying the real father. When you tell him, and then like you find out that he lost his job, he's no longer working, and he won't be able to take care of the kid, will you still be with him?
I am not going to be with him. I'm just going to tell him that he's a father. And if he loses his job, that won't change the fact that he's the father.
But the thing is, I'm talking about responsibilities. Like, how is he gonna take care of the kid?
I don't know.
Hi, bro.
Maybe we need the savings.
Hi, my sister.
And she even laughs, dog. You don't deserve to have a kid, bro. If this is how you think and behave, it's a human being that we are talking about here, bro. You treat it like it's something that's it's normal. Like, nah. He'll take care of the child. If he doesn't take care of the child, he's fine. He will go to his savings. It's a child, dog. This is literally people involved in this situation. It's not animals. It's not things. It's human beings. Yo, my sister. This is pure evil, bro.
Come again.
I'm saying the real father. When you tell him, and then like you find out that he lost his job, he's no longer working, and he won't be able to take care of the kid, will you still be with him?
I am not going to be with him. I'm just going to tell him that he's a father.
And then she laughs, bro.
And if he loses his job, that won't change the fact that he's the father.
But the thing is, I'm talking about responsibilities. Like, how is he gonna take care of the kid?
I don't know.
Hi, bro.
Maybe we need savings.
Hi, my sister.
Tshwantse savings, see how.
Joe.
And besides, my baby is grown up now, 5 years.
What? What? I hope in court they say the father must keep the child or something, dog, because there has to be repercussions for such behavior. And I know they have to use this footage against you in court. If you're planning to take the father to court, I hope this is the footage they pull out. This right here. This section especially. Because there's no way you are telling us the child is grown. The child is not grown. 5 years is not grown, bro. 5 years. At 5 years, that child can still be peeing the bed at 5 years, bro. At 5 years, the child can't do anything. Literally, it's still a baby, dog. 5 years. 5 years is still a baby, bro. They can talk sharp, Miana, it's fine. They can't read that much. It's still a child. Their brain is still developing. You're literally going to be taking away their childhood. If you're saying they're grown now at the age of 5, you are literally going to be taking away their childhood. They're going to lose their entire childhood, bro. She needs to be taken to court or something.
So he needs ntho tse nyane mo le mola, so I don't think gore a ka pallwa go etsa dilo tseo tse nyane tseo. Boholo ba dintho bo entswe ke ole o mo godisitseng for 5 years, so he can't complain ka these years tse setseng. The years tse ne di le critically ke tsele hana tlhaga di months and those few years, so now I don't think it's going to be a problem for him, and like it's a bonus for him. It's a win-win for him.
My sister.
How is he winning? How is the child winning? Because there's a possibility that the man who was raising the baby is gonna say, I don't want to be in here anymore. But from the way it sounded, it seems like maybe he might wanna be. I don't know, bruh. But it's not a win-win. How is the child winning when the child had a connection with the father and is about to lose the father, perhaps? And what if the real father decides, me, I don't want to be a part of this? Then what? Single mom. Whereas you could have been honest from the get-go and tell the first dad, the actual father, actually, that, hey, bruh, you have a kid. You gave me a kid. Literally. That entire situation could have been avoided had you just spoken. You were seeing two guys at once. One got you pregnant and you gave responsibility to the one that didn't do anything, that does not deserve all of this. And then you say that I've never seen anybody this selfish in my entire life. This is, it's not even selfish. This is evil. And you're saying the child will be fine. The child is grown at the age of 5. It's even what you are saying. It's a bonus. The fact that the father was around, the father who's not the father was around for 5 years. It's a bonus. How is that a bonus when there's a possibility that he could lose both fathers and not have any father figure in his life? Literally, the first guy can run away. We know these things happen. He can run away, not be seen anyway. Then what? Are you gonna be with another man and make him take care of your child? Yo, I know. No, my chance. Guys, I don't know, do DNA tests or something.
But why did you cheat on him?
Eish. The current, ne?
Yeah.
The current na le bo slow nyana, bo ke sa bo understanding. Stalaganyana, so ke ile ka thola something in e fastinyana bo. But then I didn't mean to cheat. But then it happened, or I cheated that night and we never used protection.
And you got results.
That's why we're here today. It's because
There's no way you can say, I never meant to cheat. There's no way you can say that. You can feel when they're taking your shirt off, when they're taking your bra off. You can feel when they just touch you, your shoulder. Hey, babies, I'll sex you. You can feel it. You feel, Baba. You feel. You can feel it. When he's kissing you, are you not feeling it? You can tell when something it's headed towards, when the kissing starts, it's headed towards. umtavazo. You can tell. Literally, you can tell. How? You can't tell me you didn't mean to cheat, bro. You can stop yourself in that moment. And the fact that you did not even use protection and you still say you did not mean to cheat, come on, bro. And you said he's slow, come on, bro. Come on, my sister. Asizosibhanqa. Akho sibhanqa apha. Isibhanqa mhlawumbe yazazi isibhanqa ngibani. In the end, dog.
Staraganyana, so ke ile ka thola something in le fastenyana bo. But then I didn't mean to cheat. But then it happened or I cheated that night and we never used
And you
protection.
got results.
That's why we're here today. It's because of that night.
Hi, South Africa. Okay, thank you.
One man's serious relationship is another man's one-night stand. This one resulted in a baby. The baby is 5 years. Hey.
Did you find help? Did you get what you were looking for?
Yeah, I got it because the current.
Yeah.
So now that I came here and then I'm relieved in a way.
I feel like when I was sharp, girl, that's all that matters. As long as she's okay and she feels lighter, dog. Hi. DNA tests are gonna be very, very in this generation, dog. DNA tests they're gonna be coming in handy, bro. I really hope this doesn't happen to anybody else. I really hope so. Hi.